While Hollywood may romanticize the Old West with tales of daring duels and noble outlaws, the reality was often much more brutal. But who were the deadliest gunslingers to ever roam the frontier? Join us as we unveil the gripping stories of the top 10 deadliest gunslingers in history. So grab your hat and holster, partner, as we ride through the shadows of the Old West. Number 1. Jesse James. Jesse Woodson James, born on September 5, 1847, in Clay County, Missouri, was one of the most notorious outlaws of the American Old West. Jesse James, along with his brother Frank James, formed the James Younger Gang, which was responsible for numerous bank and train robberies throughout the Midwest during the late 19th century. Their criminal exploits made them feared and revered figures in the eyes of many Americans. James gained notoriety for his daring escapades, often targeting banks and trains owned by wealthy corporations. His actions were seen as acts of rebellion against the perceived injustices of the Reconstruction era following the Civil War. Despite numerous encounters with law enforcement, James managed to evade capture for many years, earning a reputation as a cunning and elusive outlaw. However, his luck eventually ran out when he was betrayed by one of his own gang members and shot dead by Robert Ford on April 3, 1882, in St. Joseph, Missouri. As the dust settles on the tale of Jesse James, another legendary gunslinger steps into the spotlight. Get ready to ride along as we uncover the tumultuous life of this iconic figure. Number 2. Billy the Kid. Henry McCarty, famously known as Billy the Kid, was born in 1859 in New York City. He became one of the most legendary figures of the American West, known for his daring escapes and quick trigger finger. Billy the Kid's criminal career began with petty theft and escalated to cattle rustling and murder. Despite his young age, he became known for being both a skilled gunslinger and outlaw. Billy the Kid's most infamous escapades occurred during the Lincoln County War, a conflict between rival factions in New Mexico. He fought alongside a group of regulators, engaging in gunfights and skirmishes with opposing forces. His exploits made him a folk hero to some and a notorious criminal to others. However, his life of crime eventually caught up with him when he was shot and killed by Sheriff Pat Garrett on July 14, 1881, at Fort Sumner, New Mexico. Billy the Kid's legend lives on as one of the most iconic figures of the Old West. Number 3. Doc Holliday. From the lawless streets of Tombstone, Arizona, emerges a man of diverse talents and unyielding courage. In the heart of the Old West's tumultuous landscape, few figures commanded as much attention as the notorious Doc Holliday. Born John Henry Holliday in 1851, he was a man of diverse talents, a skilled dentist and a deadly gunslinger. Despite his battle with tuberculosis, Holliday's status as a fierce gunslinger resonated throughout the frontier. His journey intersected with the Earp brothers in the lawless streets of Tombstone, Arizona, where he played a pivotal role in the historic gunfight at the OK Corral. Despite enduring numerous trials and health setbacks, Holliday remained a formidable presence until his untimely demise at the age of 36. Doc Holliday's legend grew not only from his prowess with a gun, but also from his intellect and wit. Despite his reputation as a gunslinger, Holliday was also a skilled gambler, often frequenting saloons and gambling halls where he was known to engage in high-stakes poker games. His friendship with Wyatt Earp and his participation in the events leading up to the shootout at the OK Corral solidified his place in Western lore. Despite his short life, Doc Holliday's impact on the Old West was profound, leaving behind a legacy that continues to captivate historians and enthusiasts alike. Number 4. Wild Bill Hickok. The enigmatic Wild Bill Hickok cast a long shadow over the annals of the Old West. James Butler Wild Bill Hickok epitomized the archetype of the rugged lawman and gunslinger, celebrated for his unparalleled marksmanship and lightning-fast draw. His life was a tapestry of adventure and tragedy, punctuated by audacious exploits and fatal confrontations. Hickok's status as a top gunslinger inspired both reverence and fear, but it was a pivotal poker game in Deadwood, South Dakota, that sealed his fate. Ambushed and shot in the back while holding a pair of aces and eights, Hickok's final hand became known as the Dead Man's Hand, shrouding his legacy in mystique. Apart from his recognition as a sharpshooter, Hickok's life was marked by a series of colorful adventures and daring escapades. From his days as a Union spy during the Civil War to his time as a scout and lawman in the frontier towns of the West, Hickok's story is intertwined with the mythology of the American frontier. Despite his tragic end, Hickok's legend lives on, immortalized in countless tales of the Old West. But as the sun sets on Hickok's story, a new figure emerges, one who strikes fear into the hearts of adversaries like no other. Number 5. John Wesley Harden. In the annals of Old West lore, few figures strike fear into the hearts of their adversaries quite like John Wesley Harden. Born in 1853, Harden's early years were marked by a penchant for trouble, with his first killing occurring at the tender age of 15. Renowned for his deadly accuracy and quick temper, Harden's notoriety grew as he embarked on a ruthless spree of violence across Texas. From gunfights in saloons to deadly encounters on the open frontier, Harden's name became synonymous with lawlessness and bloodshed. Despite numerous brushes with the law, including a stint in prison, Harden's reign of terror continued until his eventual demise at the hands of a fellow gunman. Harden's life was a tapestry of violence and chaos, punctuated by moments of sheer brutality. From his early days as a Confederate sympathizer to his eventual transformation into one of the most feared outlaws of the Old West, Harden's story is as captivating as it is chilling. His legacy lives on in the annals of Western history, a testament to the dark and tumultuous era in which he lived. Number 6. Belle Starr. As the dust settled on the frontier towns of the Old West, one name stood out amidst the chaos: Belle Starr, the Bandit Queen. Born Mira Maybelle Shirley in 1848, Starr's life was a whirlwind of crime and infamy. From her early days as a Confederate sympathizer to her eventual ascent as one of the most notorious outlaws of her time, Starr's story is one of defiance and rebellion. Despite numerous run-ins with the law and a penchant for trouble, Starr's legend only grew with each daring escapade. From horse theft to bank robbery, Starr's criminal exploits earned her a fearsome reputation that would endure long after her death. Belle Starr's legacy is one of defiance and rebellion, a testament to the untamed spirit of the Old West. Despite the risks and dangers that accompanied a life of crime, Starr remained undaunted, forging her own path in a world dominated by men. Her story is a reminder of the complexities of the human spirit, a tale of courage and resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. Number 7. Clay Allison. As the sun set on the wild frontier, one name emerged from the shadows: Clay Allison, the infamous gunslinger with a reputation as deadly as the desert itself. Born in 1841, Allison's early life was marked by violence and turmoil, with tales of his quick temper and love for a good fight spreading far and wide. From his days as a Confederate soldier to his later exploits as a gunslinger and outlaw, Allison's story is one of bloodshed and brutality. Known for his skill with a gun and his willingness to use it, Allison struck fear into the hearts of his enemies and earned a place in the annals of Old West history. Clay Allison's life was a whirlwind of danger and daring, with each new escapade cementing his status as a legendary figure of the frontier. From shootouts in dusty saloons to daring robberies on horseback, Allison's name became synonymous with lawlessness and chaos. Despite his fearsome reputation, Allison was also known for his sense of honor and his loyalty to those he called friends. His story is a testament to the untamed spirit of the Old West, a reminder of a time when justice was often decided at the end of a gun barrel. Number 8. Dallas Stoutenmeyer. As the sun dipped below the horizon, another figure emerged from the shadows: Dallas Stoutenmeyer. the feared lawman whose name struck fear into the hearts of outlaws far and wide. Born in 1845, Stoutenmeyer's early life was marked by hardship and adversity, with tales of his fierce determination and unwavering courage spreading throughout the Texas frontier. From his days as a Confederate soldier to his later career as a sheriff and gunfighter, Stoutenmeyer's story is one of duty and honor in the face of overwhelming odds. Known for his lightning-fast draw and his relentless pursuit of justice, Stoutenmeyer became a legend in his own time. Stoutenmeyer's life was a testament to the power of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, heroes can emerge to light the way. From his fearless stand against lawlessness to his unwavering commitment to upholding the law, Stoutenmeyer's legacy lives on as a beacon of hope in an unforgiving world. Number 9. Tom Horn. As we near the end of our journey, the enigmatic figure of Tom Horn looms large. His sharpshooting skills and ruthless tactics make him a force to be reckoned with. Born in 1860, Horn's early life was marked by adventure and tragedy, with tales of his sharpshooting skills and ruthless tactics spreading far and wide. From his days as a scout and interpreter during the Apache Wars to his later career as a bounty hunter and hired gun, Horn's story is one of intrigue and danger. Known for his cunning intellect and his willingness to do whatever it took to get the job done, Horn became a legend in his own time, with each new chapter bringing him closer to the edge of the abyss. From his infamous feud with the Miller and Nickel families to his controversial trial and execution for murder, Horn's story is one that continues to captivate and mystify to this day. Despite his reputation as a cold-blooded killer, Horn was also known for his sense of honor and his unwavering commitment to his ideals. His story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there are those who are willing to stand up and fight for what they believe in. Number 10. Wyatt Earp. As the final rays of sunlight faded into darkness, one name remained etched in the annals of history: Wyatt Earp, the legendary lawman whose exploits became the stuff of legend. Born in 1848, Earp's early life was marked by adventure and adversity, with tales of his fearless pursuit of justice spreading far and wide. From his days as a marshal in Dodge City to his legendary showdown at the OK Corral, Earp's story is one of courage and determination in the face of overwhelming odds. Known for his sharpshooting skills and his unflinching resolve, Earp became a symbol of justice in the lawless frontier. Wyatt Earp's life was a testament to the power of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the face of insurmountable odds, heroes can emerge to light the way. From his legendary battles with outlaws and bandits to his later career as a gambler and entrepreneur, Earp's legacy lives on as a shining example of courage and honor. The tales of these legendary gunslingers serve as a reminder of the untamed spirit of the Old West. But the story doesn't end here. Share your thoughts and favorite gunslingers in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating tales from the Wild West.